I am going to explain the 7th lab experiment of digital design and computer organization. 7th program is design a Verilog program to implement types of demultiplexers. Demultiplexers is referred as it is a combinational circuit that performs the reverse operation of the multiplexer. Demultiplexer has n selection lines and maximum of 2n of outputs, and it only has single input. The input will be connected to one of these outputs based on the values of the selection lines. Since the number of lines in the demultiplexer is n, there will be 2n possible combination of zeros and ones. So demultiplexer only has one input. So demultiplexer is also known as demux. Now we should come to the program. Assign a name for the program module demux of S, D and Y. S and D refers to input and selection lines. It may be of input or of selection lines, and Y is referred to as output. Now declare the values. Input of 1:0 of S. S means of S referred as input or selection lines, and our input D. Output of 3:0 Y. Y consists of 3 values of output, and register of 3:0 of Y. Now declare always at S or D. S or D. The program only runs on S and D values. S and D means, as I told you, it refers to input lines and selection lines. Now begin. Y of 3 of 0 is equal to 0. Now we should declare a case. Case of S. 0:y:0 is equal to D. 1:y:1 is equal to D. 2:y:2 is equal to D. 3:y:3 is equal to D. Here 0, 1, 2, 3 referred as input values 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. These values are of S or D or of selection lines. If we give selection lines values 0, 0 and Y of 0, value will be stored in D. If we give values 0, 1 and Y of 1, value will be stored in D. If you give here 0, 1, 2, 3 referred as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. These are the values of selection lines or the input lines. If the selection line values consist of 0, 0 and value of D, here D refers to input value. Input value and selection values are both are stored in Y of 0. These selection values of 1 and input value D is stored in Y of 1. These selection values and input of D value is stored in Y of 2. These selection values and input D is stored in Y of 3. End case, end and end module. Demultiplexer is usually written as one input D and there will be 4 outputs. This is 4:1 demux. Similarly, we can write 8:1